The Pretoria High Court has now ordered the Department of Environmental Affairs to grant private rhino breeder John Hume the permit to proceed with his online auction of 500 kilograms of rhino horn. Hume filed an urgent court application as the department had stalled for months to issue it. In April this year, the Constitutional Court ruled in his favour, lifting the 2009 moratorium on rhino horn trade, a ruling that pits the local rhino trade against international protocols prohibiting the international sale of rhino horn.
Critically endangered and on the black market, the highly sought after rhino horn are even more expensive than platinum and gold. After an 8-year-long moratorium, rhino breeders are now more than ready to make back all they have invested in breeding rhino and possibly flooding the market with legitimate horn in a bid to offset the demand in the black market.
If I don't sell rhino horn, in 10 years' time, my 1,535 rhinos out there are all going to be dead. If we threw 6 tons of rhino horn onto Vietnam every year, how will that increase the poaching in the Kruger National Park? I think it will decrease it dramatically.
Government, however, insists that the issuing of permits for trade will provide tighter controls in accordance with international protocols. But experts believe that they may also risk a monopoly and price fixing.
There are only a few people that are really big players in the marketplace, and they will dictate what the price will be. So we need to be careful, otherwise we're going to walk straight into the problem that the ivory trade walked into, and the end result of that was that we still struggle with the same issue. I mean, ivory is still a problem today. Rhino horn will still be a problem tomorrow if we don't manage it properly.
The court action is forcing the hand of government to issue the permit, but there are fears that they may be further delaying tactics.
Unfortunately, that date may have to be postponed because 3.5 months later we do not have a permit from the government. Unfortunately, I believe the government is trying now via regulations to continue their moratorium.
Meanwhile, government has developed an electronic database on all individual rhino horn in private and government-owned stockpiles with accurate information on the number of horns in the country and the registered owner of each horn to prevent smuggling. The lifting of the ban in domestic trade in rhino horn recently means those who have stockpiles can now take them to the market. Rhino horn is made of keratin, the same material as human fingernails, which some people in East Asia believe can cure cancer. SABC News, Klerksdorp.